What's in a bundle of Rivals of Ixalan? Let's find out. Hey everyone, it's vmcampos, Magic fan. So I bought a bundle of Rivals of Ixalan. Let's open it up and see what's inside, and let's see if I get lucky. Check the description for different chapters in this video. So our first challenge, of course, is opening up the box. I've got my handy X-Acto knife here. You already should hear something. Alright, so we get Watley and one of her little critters on the box cover. It's wearing that one artifact. Forgot what it's called. There's a hand over here, a bloody hand. See that? So then you slide this out. There is the tracking device. This is the heavy box here. There's another little box here. This one is for you to store stuff. There we go. So it's a storage box. Over here we've got, could probably open this up and be a kind of a poster inside. You've got the player's guide, punched, 3-hole punch here. So we have some story, focus on play, Legends of the Immortal Sun, a little bit about each of the tribes, true origin of the Immortal Sun. So a lot of lore comes in here. There's Angrath. In a cruel twist of fate, the mishap took him to Ixalan, where he has been trapped ever since, unable to planeswalk away because of the Immortal Sun. Watley, top 10 coolest Rivals of Ixalan cards. Do you agree? Let's see what we have. Watley, Radiant Champion, Planeswalker's always cool. Angrath, another Planeswalker. Time Stream, Navigator, Mythic. Galta, yep, definitely. The 12/12 Trampler is pretty fun. Form of the dinosaur, you too can become a dinosaur. Azor the Lawbringer, the Immortal Sun, yep, pretty cool. Legion Lieutenant, yeah, it's a very playable card. Azor's Gateway / Sanctum of the Sun, Flipland, and Seafloor Oracle. Make your entrance. So go over to League, and here's the card encyclopedia. So all of the cards here. I'm trying to collect a full set, and this will be a fun checklist. Now this also includes, okay, so there's the note here, there's the final card, Forest. There's only one land, one basic land in this set. There were 3 or 4 in regular Rivals. Okay, here we go, the Strider harness is what Watley's critter is wearing. And anyway, here, cards numbered 197 and higher don't appear in booster packs. These exclusive Planeswalker decks are legal for tournament play in any format that includes Rivals of Ixalan. We've got some unique cards, and then FNM is always Magic Knight. Okay, then we've got here the box that focuses on Rivals of Ixalan. I had the regular Ixalan box as well. So you can put those side by side and make an amazing panorama. Or you can make them look at each other. Or even kiss. Opening it up, we get the spin down life counter. I'm not sure if these are different colors in different bundles or they're all green. They have the logo of Rix, and then it's 20 points. We've got a A land pack. I think it's all lands, and there's probably some of the checklists, maybe even tokens. 10 packs, and then a box that holds cards or decks, sleeved or unsleeved. We'll take a quick look at the land pack first. So it's just lands from either Rivals or Ixalan, it seems. Yep, it's all lands, no checklist or full arts, because there aren't any in this set, or tokens. You get the quick reference guide. Give this to aspiring Magic players. And then we've got the 10. Will we get good luck and get a Planeswalker? As I said, I'm trying to collect the whole set of Rivals of Ixalan. I'm pretty far along. I still need both of the Planeswalkers and, of course, several of the Mythics, because they're mythical. So let's crack these open and see what goodness we get. I've been getting a lot of boosters that they're very tricky to open. Alright, so let's see. Forerunner of the Empire, Thunderherd Migration, Resplendent Griffin, and Dire Fleet Poisoner. So for 1 and a black, Creature Human Pirate, Flash, Death Touch, 2/2. When Dire Fleet Poisoner enters the battlefield, target attacking pirate you control gets +1/+1 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. So you can give it to itself or one of your other pirates. Planes and an emblem. Alright. Got another Forerunner of the Empire. Strength of the Pack, Oath Sworn Vampire, and the Jade Light Ranger rare. Checklist, and an Ixalan token with actually new stuff on the back. So for your true hardcore collectors, you gotta catch them all. Flood of Recollection, poor Jace. Reaver Ambush, poor Merfolk. Expel from Araska, poor Pirate. And the Awakened Amalgam, poor Tishana. The fools have done it! I forgot to read the other one. Jade Light Ranger, 1 and green, creature Merfolk, Scout, 2/1. When Jade Light Ranger enters the battlefield, it explores, then it explores again. So there's the double explore card in the set. Crazy. And then the Awakened Amalgam, it's an artifact creature. 4 power and toughness are equal to the number of differently named lands you control. So a mountain is a named land, a swamp, etc., and some of the other dual lands and so forth. Island and Sapperling. Alright, we got Hornswoggle, I love the name of that one, Daring Buccaneer, Famished Paladin, and Sphinx's Degree. He went to the university and he's got his degree. Then he made a decree. So it's a 1 and a white sorcery. Each opponent can't cast instants or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. The most amazing flavor text ever, Be Still, from Azor. Already had that one. Mountain and Treasure. Blazing Hope, I really like the art on that, like a big blast. Hornswoggle again. Sadistic Sky Marcher. I keep hearing this is very good. And Release the Wind. Release to the Wind. Not to be confused with Release to the Kraken. It's a 2 and a blue instant, exile target non-land permanent. For as long as the card remains exiled, its owner may cast it without paying its mana cost. Okay. Here and gone like a fleeting breeze. Island and City's Blessing. Sky Marcher Aspirant. I was missing this one in the collection. Curious Obsession, Storm Fleet Sprinter, and Nezahal Primal Tide. I already had this one, but I love these huge dinosaurs. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. For 5 and blue, you get a 7/7. Nezahal Primal Tide can't be countered. Now, you have no maximum hand size. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card. And finally, if I discard 3 cards, I exile Nezahal, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the beginning of the next step. I probably can figure out a use for that, but it's late and I can't think. Ooh, I got a shiny token, Snubhorn Sentry. It's a common, but he's so cute and shiny. He's got Ascend. For a 1 white, it's a 0/3, but if you got Ascend, it gets +3/+0. They're fun to train if you like stubborn, aggressive, and fiercely territorial, which I do. Checklist and a Golem token. Before I go any further, I should sleeve up that foil because they don't like the air. Proceeding. Relentless Raptor, Charging Tuskodon, Oathsworn Vampire, and my rare is going to be a flip land, right? Hadana's Climb, nice. I don't have that one yet. I was waiting for it. 1 and a green and a blue legendary enchantment. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then, if that creature has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, transform this. So every single turn you could be putting a +1 counter on all your creatures. But then when you make that one special creature +1/+1 3 times, flip it. Hadana seeks power in the service of peace. Kapow! Winged Temple of Araska, legendary land. Tap it, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, or pay the casting cost again plus tap. Target creature you control gains flying and gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is its power. So that one that you were beefing up, +3/+3, is going to have that at least. Nice. So that's the rare. And then a token from Classic Ixalan. Classic from 3 months ago. Jungle Creeper. Everdawn Champion. Expel from Araska. And Paladin of Atonement. Very nice, I didn't have this one yet. 1 and a white. Creature Vampire Knight, 1/1. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life last turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Paladin of Atonement. When Paladin of Atonement dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. For every wound, there is a blessing. For every death, a reckoning. Mountain from Ixalan and Merfolk. 2 more, and I heal it. This one's going to be Watley Planewalker, and this one is going to be Angrath Planeswalker. Got a dual land, Foul Orchard, Sadistic Sky Marcher, Dire Fleet Netbreaker, and Tetsimok Primal Death. Nice, another one of the big old dinosaurs. I already had this one. Actually, it's my 3rd Tetsimok. This is 4 black, legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur, 6/6, Death Touch. Now that's kind of unnecessary, right, with 6/6? Then tap and reveal from my hand, Tetsimok, put a prey counter on target creature. Activate this ability only during my turn. When Tetsimok enters the battlefield, destroy each creature your opponents control with a prey counter on it. Very nice. Swamp and City's Blessing. And the last one is definitely gonna be a Planeswalker. Send me your powers and turn it into a Planeswalker. This one is hard to open because it's obviously a Planeswalker. Crashing Tide, Oraska's Raptor Companion. Hey, I keep getting that over and over. Do you notice that I get the Oraska Raptor and the Raptor Companion? Are they like buddies? Dusk Legion Zealot, Knight of the Stampede, Snubhorn Sentry. There's that cute guy again. Colossal Dreadmaw, that's the other cute one from the last set. Kitesail Corsair. I was about to say Kitten Corsair because I saw K. Jade Bearer. Pitiless Plunderer, also Hungry Plunderer. Ooh, I saw something foily. Okay, anyway, here's our uncommons. Okay, Pitiless Plunderer, Foul Orchard, Everdawn Champion, Awakened Amalgam. I already got that one. Siren Reaver. Okay. Foil Siren Reaver. Got 2 foils, Mountain from Rix, and an Elemental. Let me protect this valuable foil uncommon investment. So a quick recap on the rares. Awakened Amalgam, Tetsimok Primal Death, Paladin of Atonement, Hadana's Climb, Nezahal Primal Tide, Release to the Wild, Sphinx's Decree, Awakened Amalgam, Jade Light Ranger, and Dire Fleet Poisoner. Got some cool big dinosaurs, cool flip. And there you go, so that's what's inside a bundle of Rivals of Ixalan. Don't forget to check out my Patreon to contribute and help me keep making cool videos. This has been vmcampos. See you next time.